Okay, so we've talked about the benefits of exercise on our overall health. Now let us talk about putting together a fitness program. The acronym FIT identifies the necessary components of an exercise prescription. F-I-T-T stands for, the F stands for frequency, or the number of days per week that you participate in an activity. Think, how often? The I stands for intensity, or how hard you exercise. T stands for time, or how long your exercise session lasts. And the second T stands for what type of exercise. When you put this all together, you will have a plan of action to implement or improve your exercise program. To be effective, physical activity should be a regular part of your daily routine. Remember, you can't store the benefits of physical activity. You need to continue to be physically active in order to continue to receive the benefits. Depending upon what component of fitness you would like to improve, you may want to assess your current fitness status. This will help you to establish a baseline. While not required, you can download fitness assessment instructions for each component of health-related fitness from the lesson content in this module. Okay, this is starting to make sense. Let's put it all together now. First, one safety precaution. The Physical Activity Readiness Questionnaire is a standard questionnaire that you should complete before you begin an exercise program. You can find a PDF of the questionnaire on D2L as well as a link to complete the questionnaire online. As you begin to implement your fitness program, remember that you will need to continually adjust the frequency, intensity, time, and type of exercise as your fitness improves and to see continued growth. Begin by choosing an activity that you enjoy. Do not get discouraged. It may take a few attempts. My rule is that you have to try something 3 times before you can say that you do not like it. Once you find something you like, you may start week 1 with 2 days a week for 10 minutes per day. Then, in week 3 or 4, you can increase to 3 days per week. After you have increased to 3 to 5 days per week, then you can gradually increase your time to 20 minutes and then 30 minutes. After you are comfortable with the frequency and the time, you can begin to increase your intensity. Depending upon what activity you are doing, will determine how you increase your intensity. For example, if you are doing something for cardiorespiratory endurance, you may increase from 50% to 60% of your heart rate reserve. While for muscular strength and muscular endurance, you may increase the weight that you are lifting. Once you are accomplished with your current activity, you can begin to add in new activities. And don't forget to evaluate your goals to determine whether you are making progress to your ultimate goal. You may need to make changes to your plan. Remember those fitness assessments that we talked about a few minutes ago? This is where they come in. Knowing where you started can help you to evaluate your progress. A comprehensive workout should include a warm-up, the activity, and then a cool-down. If you are incorporating flexibility into your program, the time to stretch is following your workout when your muscles are warm and pliable. Let us break down each component. When you begin to exercise, your cardiorespiratory and neuromuscular systems and metabolic energy pathways are stimulated. Muscles contract, and to meet their increasing demands for oxygen, your heart rate, blood flow, cardiac output, and breathing rate increase. Blood moves faster through your arteries and veins and is gradually routed to working muscles. Your blood temperature rises and oxygen is released more quickly, raising the temperature of the muscles. This allows the muscles to use glucose and fatty acids to burn calories and create energy for the exercise. All of these processes prepare the body for higher intensity action. Specifically, a gradual warm-up leads to efficient calorie burning by increasing your core body temperature, produces faster, more forceful muscle contractions, increases your metabolic rate so oxygen is delivered to the working muscles more quickly, prevents injuries by improving the elasticity of your muscles, gives you better muscle control by speeding up communication to the muscles, allows you to comfortably perform longer workouts because all of your energy systems are able to adjust to exercise, preventing the buildup of lactic acid in the blood, improves joint range of motion, and psychologically prepares you for higher intensities by increasing your ability to focus on exercise. Choosing which warm-up activity to use is as easy as slowing down what you will be doing during your workout. For example, if you will be running, warm up with a slow jog, or if you will be cycling outdoors, begin in lower gears. An ideal intensity for an aerobic warm-up has yet to be established, but a basic guideline is to work at a level that produces a small amount of perspiration but doesn't leave you feeling fatigued. The duration of the warm-up activity will depend on the intensity of your workout as well as your own fitness level. After the aerobic warm-up activity, you can incorporate dynamic stretching exercises that mimic the activity that you will be doing. Think about a baseball pitcher who performs circular arm rotations to prepare the shoulder joint and muscles for pitching. Be sure to choose flexibility exercises that stretch the primary muscles that you will be using during your workout. The warm-up is typically not the time to stretch muscles to increase flexibility. The activity portion of your workout session should last anywhere from 20 to 60 minutes and can consist of either cardiorespiratory endurance or resistance training. Cooling down after your workout allows for a gradual recovery of pre-exercise heart rate and blood pressure and helps to regulate blood flow. Cooling down is similar to warming up. You generally continue your workout session for 5 minutes or so, but at a slower pace and reduced intensity. Here are some examples of activities to return your body to homeostasis. To cool down after a brisk walk, walk slowly for 5 to 10 minutes. After a run, walk briskly. And after swimming, swim some leisure laps. The best time to stretch to increase flexibility is following your workout when your muscles are already warm. Stretching has many benefits. It may help improve your performance in some activities by allowing your joints to move through their full range of motion. Flexibility is needed to perform everyday activities with relative ease. To get out of bed, lift children, or sweep the floor, we need flexibility. Flexibility tends to deteriorate with age, often due to a sedentary lifestyle. Without adequate flexibility, daily activities become more difficult to perform. Staying active and stretching regularly help prevent loss of mobility, which ensures independence as we age. When muscles and other tissues supporting a joint are tight, the joint is subject to stresses that can cause deterioration. Poor joint flexibility can cause abnormalities in joint lubrication, which weakens the cartilage cells lining the joint. Being flexible significantly reduces the chance of experiencing occasional and chronic back pain. Over time, we create body movements and posture habits that can lead to reduced mobility of joints and compromised body positions. Maintaining proper flexibility enables your muscles and joints to support your body with good posture, enhancing your balance. Finally, stretching can help you to relax. Building a fitness program can be simple. We covered the FIT principle, frequency, intensity, time, and type of activity, how to progress by gradually increasing frequency, intensity, time, and type, and the components of a workout, a warm-up, activity, cool down, and stretching. However, if this is just all too much for you, just start moving. Go for a walk or a hike or dance while you clean or cook. whatever moves you. And eventually, you will be ready to take the next step, both mentally and physically.